I'm gonna be fucking my computer the whole time.
You'll be fine. Okay,
We're
are we
live.
live? Yes, we are.
Yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
hey, MER has come through. Big Ange, Lexi, Scott, Lady. Ed was here. He tweeted out for us. My boy Tack is in the house. I just want to quickly say tomorrow is Hensley's. As we all know, Lexi, our girl. Tomorrow is her birthday. She is going to be very young because she's never aging because she's immortal. So happy birthday, Lexi. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses, cake, and lots of booze, girl.
Happy birthday, Lexi.
And a fine welcome to our own Naomi Campbell, 802 Vids, who took all his time getting here tonight. The man's been
First
busy.
things first, we were late because Jody took fucking forever. So
yeah, because Jody was in the chat talking to people, but yeah, they all know it's all there. I can prove the proof.
Jody was on, man. Edward Hubbard, Tactical. What's good? I'm going to the chat and saying hi first.
Okay.
Alexis, what's up? I think that's it, right? Lady 1940, what's good? Big Ange, what's up? Okay, we're good.
Okay, you've greeted all of your public.
Mer. Yeah, I remember I couldn't figure out the chat. I said I couldn't figure out the chat because I wasn't on. It was on our old stream, but we're good now.
Even though she's not with us right now, I would also like to give a shout out to my girl Stacy, who is such a huge supporter. And girl, we love you, and you know what's up, okay? It's all good, mamas. So, and there she goes tweeting. Bless her. So
how's everybody doing tonight? Anything fun and exciting happen?
Hey, Panka, welcome, honey.
Are you going to pay attention? You pay attention to this chat.
I just said hello to. I'm not on Twitter. I'm sending a Discord message. Mind your business.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you?
God, you act like a fucking husband. So sorry. Damn.
We have 13 dislikes. Can everybody hit the dislike button, please? Can we get like 30 dislikes, please?
Is that
everybody in the chat hit the dislike, please? I'm begging you.
He is on one tonight, okay? Fun. He is on one.
I'm just saying. A few hit the dislike. I'm good. We're different.
Well, I mean, we're different. I mean, I would prefer, I prefer the likes, but I mean, a dislike is a view. That is very true. And since clearly we are channel building and, building our little house of Legos here.
Channel building, which means yes, we want subs. Yes, we want watch hours. Yes, we want views. At the end of the day, guess what? I am doing this for money. I'm hoping to get monetized, and I'm hoping to get some sort of revenue from doing this. I'm trying to build a big channel. There's no secret there. If anybody doesn't want to follow us because of that, I mean, that's my goal on YouTube, is to build a good channel. And I don't have any problem saying it, like a G Mangoes or one of them, that actually gets income from this. If y'all hate me because of that, I still love you. Got nothing but love for you.
He really does. He loves everybody. He's like a fucking Care Bear. Oh, I'm glad you got that off your chest, sweetheart. Hey, welcome, Kimberly United live streams. Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna mention fully what happened earlier, but I did. Some things were said, and I was called out, and I did go on a panel with 5 other people, and it was craziness. It was not well put together. I couldn't speak, and more than ever, that is why we built this channel, is because if people have a problem, they can come here and they can dispute their differences, and it could be a controlled panel, and you can actually speak and let somebody answer your question or whatever it is that you are asking, without getting bombarded with five other people and then a bunch of people in the chat.
Exactly. See how that happened? As much as I interrupt his ass, I let him speak. And he spoke and he said what he had to say. And I didn't yell, I didn't scream. I just let him say what he had to say.
Right. But
That's what we're doing here.
does it do any good to get five or six people on a chat and everybody's screaming? Like, it does no good at all. Zero.
Absolutely. And that opens up what we're here to talk about tonight. We're talking about the snowball effect of multiple people getting involved in drama. What a world, what a life, kids. You two people have something happening and before you know it, 75 other people are involved, or 6 or 8, or an entire half of a community or a sub community. How is this happening? How is it so many people are minding everyone else's business? I'm curious to hear anyone's thoughts on it.
I know the answer to that, and maybe I'm wrong, but there's people that their whole life is YouTube. So they're on YouTube all day long. So if they hear one little thing and they just twist it, just even the slightest, by the time it gets to 10, 20, 30 people down the road, it's going to be way out of fucking whack, right?
Right, which goes back to, if anyone remember was here for our last stream, which I believe most of you were, when I addressed the idea of it being a big game of telephone or the whisper game or post office. It starts out with Chris and I talking up here and saying one thing. By the end of the week, 400 people later, whatever we said here just now is going to be completely twisted into something else.
Right.
YouTube is full of the most immaculate braiders I've ever seen in my life, because the weaving is wild. People tell crazy, crazy stories and make mountains out of molehills. And before you know it, people who were friends are suddenly at odds with each other, being completely evil to each other.
Right.
And that's why we started this channel, to avoid that. Because for anyone who did witness the great 802 debacle of earlier.
Stop. I was told I'm big time now.
Yeah, you are, baby. Yeah, I know. That's why you made us wait.
I'm not proud of that, but I felt like it's something I had to do. And at the end of the day, people, like I said, people twist things. It's not just like, I'm not going to mention any names because that's not me. But according to somebody, our channel gets up here and just lets people get attacked and lets people bash people, and that has never happened. That's not going to happen. If somebody wants to hash it out with somebody, they can come up here and they can do that. If they want to just say what they want to say without anybody else up here saying anything or attacking them, that's fine too. We leave that option open to whoever wants to come up on panel. But
right,
nobody's going to come up on panel. We're not going to let somebody get bullied or sit there and get bashed. That's not our style. So before anybody makes accusations on what our channel does or is about, you probably should come watch it. That's just my suggestion. I mean, that's what I would do.
I agree.
What's up, Scott? How are you?
Did I just lose connection?
I need you to focus.
I've lost connection.
Oh my God, she's blonde.
Did I lose connection?
Ugh.
No, I'm back. Okay. So I'm buffering on
hear
YouTube.
you.
Can they hear me?
I'm pretty sure they can hear you. I can hear you. I can see your little head thing moving.
Okay, because I'm buffering on my end.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, honey? How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, not a problem.
What were you saying, Jody?
I don't remember what I was saying because I was buffering. I'm buffering on YouTube for some reason, so I'm a little confused right now.
Ed, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
I'm
That's
gonna
good to
refresh.
hear. I want to say I really commend what you guys are trying to do and everything. You guys are trying to keep peace and everything. You're not trying to have wars or anything where people will come in and argue with each other and stuff like that. I really say that you guys are doing really good so far and
We're
stuff.
trying, man. We're gonna get as you've seen, we're gonna get some hate and a lot of negative feedback. But at the end of the day, tonight, what I did was a perfect example because it's frustrating, right? Like somebody's got questions for you, let me answer them. Like let me talk to you. If you're gonna call me out on doing some shit that I didn't do, let me talk to you. Like, and let my other thing is we're all adults, right? Like there's no point raising your voice. There's no point of being a bully and being negative. Like let's just speak like adults and let's just see if we can come to a compromise or come to an agreement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you fine.
Okay. Because my YouTube is just loading. I don't know what's happening over there, so I'm just in the StreamYards right now. It's very difficult to if someone asks you a question, like if you're at work, assuming everyone here has had a job at some point, okay?
Steve, what's up, man?
You're at work and your boss says, hey Ed, I would like you to do, and before they get the rest of their question out of their mouth, you just come at them and you're like, I don't have to do anything that you say I have to do, and I don't have to do nothing, and you have to listen to me and some more, and they just continue to talk over them. Well,
Yeah.
number one, you're never going to know what they wanted of you. And now you're not going to have a job. You're not going to have a voice. You're not going to have anything. And that's why we're here, because everyone deserves to have their voice heard, not drowned out by someone who feels that their opinion, their thoughts are more important than yours.
Right.
And that's the way it should be, where people should be able to be heard and everything, and not silenced or channels getting struck and things like that, or getting doxxed or anything. People need to learn. Everybody's trying to make money on YouTube and stuff, and
Well,
by hurting everybody, doing this cloudy games, shitty games, and striking people's channel. That's just bullshit.
Well, you want me to tell you what that is, and this ain't gonna be popular, but it's a lot of it's jealousy.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the
exactly.
God's honest truth. That's a lot of it is just jealousy. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is.
I mean, that could very well be part of it. The other part of it is, I mean, and no, I guess you're right, because even it does kind of go back to jealousy. The desire for attention, the desire to be the loudest kid in the playground, the desire to be the one whose voice is always heard.
Right.
The easiest way to have that happen, to always have your voice heard, is to allow others to also have their voices heard.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And the other thing that goes along with that is integrity and being honest. If your way of going at things is, if the only way you have to attack someone is to distort the truth about them, then why are you attacking them in the first place? We all fuck up, myself included. We all fuck up. So come at me with my fuck up. You don't have to make my fuck ups worse than they are. Like they're perfectly fine. You can just come at me with that.
Right.
You don't have to make it some wild fucking 7-hour Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like
Mhm.
just
And then
bitch fucked up.
and then
That's the end of it.
at the end of the day, right? And I'm no better than anybody else. At the end of the day, this is all YouTube. People talk.
Right.
I might say some stuff to people in private about other people and this and that. I try not to, but yeah, that happens. But I'm not gonna publicly come up and just start talking shit about somebody. That's not what I'm about. And if there's anybody on YouTube that says they don't talk about people on YouTube, I mean, everybody does it. It's there. You know what I mean? It's gonna
Right.
happen. Yeah.
When you live in the public eye, even if it's just a small portion of your life, whether it's your real life, your pretend life, a character you're playing, whatever you're doing on YouTube, we are all in the public eye now. And guess what? One of the reasons why you get views on your channels is because people are talking about you. We're all
Right.
talking about one another. Now, in saying that, just because we're talking to each other doesn't necessarily mean we're just talking shit about each other.
Right.
I
Right.
mean,
Exactly. And the
you
one
know,
question I wanted to ask you, I'll ask you, Jody, and I'll ask Edward, and I'll ask the whole chat.
Mhm.
So I made it public, and I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it. That yes, I'm doing this channel to gain subs. Yes, I'm doing this channel to build this channel and to gain subs. And at the end of the day, if we can make money using this channel, now be honest, is there something wrong with that? Because I feel like people were coming at me saying that there was something wrong with that, and I don't see anything wrong with that at all. So at the end of the day, say I'm doing YouTube, my channel, the channel gets bigger and we get super chat or whatever we get. Okay, so say at the end of the day, I put, say a year, we'll just say $500 in my pocket, right? And Christmas time comes rolling around, and I have 4 amazing kids that are my everything. And at the end of the day, if that I can take that $500 that I made off YouTube and buy my kids Christmas presents, what I don't understand anything wrong with that.
and that's absolutely right, because this is a business. There are people on YouTube who are monetized, who have bought houses, who are financing their entire way of life, and they've been transparent with that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is chasing the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subs. And if they're not, there's nothing wrong with that either. Some people are just here to watch and to lurk. Like I said the other night, I've been here since 2012. I
Mm-hmm.
did not have a channel. I did not have content. I really didn't want to make any content or have a channel. And unfortunately, I reacted to something and now I have it, and now I've got 2. But that there's room on this platform for everything and everyone. Our ambitions do not have to align with anyone else's, nor does theirs have to align with ours.
Right. And that's basically what our disclaimer says. Just because Edward Hubbard's up here talking about so and so, it doesn't mean I agree with him, doesn't mean I disagree with him. At the end of the day, I'm giving him a platform, and Ed might admit this. Ed's been up here a couple times now. I'm building a bond with Ed. I'm building a friendship with Ed. I would never say anything bad about Ed. I'm building a bond with Ed, and hopefully it goes into a friendship, and there's nothing more than that. I mean, that's it.
Right. I mean, Ed has been up here twice now. Ed, you've been nothing but respectful to us. You've been such a supporter, and we appreciate that.
And
Um,
I really try to be. I try to help out a lot of people, but then it's like people want to stab me in the back and stuff like that, and you know, I I get tired of it sometimes of helping people and
mhm.
stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. I want to grow. I ain't gonna lie. I want to grow and be able to take care of my family and stuff like that and shit. Uh,
Right. There's
and
nothing wrong with that at all.
and yes, my channel is going to have drama, of course. What channel's not and stuff? My channel's going to have other stuff working on
Mm-hmm.
and everything. And like April the 25th, clear to the 30th, I'll be going to Tennessee and staying in the cabin and going to restaurants, doing videos at there and everything. Like we bought a ticket to go to a pirate restaurant and everything. With the ticket cost, it cost $142 for 4 people, and the food's all paid for and stuff.
Nice.
And they give you a little show and stuff.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be recording that
Look
and
forward to
everything
seeing that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
and stuff. So
And
it
that's not drama content. That's very different content. So see,
yeah
there is room for all of it.
Right.
yeah,
And
and that's
at the end of the day, that's your channel. Monday night you can do drama, and then if you want to switch it up and do Tuesday and you want to be positive and do whatever, that's your choice. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want.
and that's what I'm gonna do. It's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be all drama or anything, everybody. I want to try to change everything up. Like I'm not gonna do a video another video tonight or tomorrow. I really need a little break because I've been getting a little more sick. So I need a little break and I need to watch my health and
Yeah,
everything.
you sound a little labored tonight, Ed, honestly. Very different from the other night. You doing okay, honey?
I got a sinus infection really bad and it's been kicking my ass
I
a
hear that.
lot.
I hear that. That's worse with the COPD. So I
Yeah.
feel you, Ed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it's kicking my ass really bad. And you know, Rich Life was making fun of me about me having COPD and everything and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's cool. At first, I wasn't going to do anything about this or anything, but I'm not backing down from him or anything because of the fact that he likes to mistreat people and think it's okay and stuff. It's not okay to do. It's like everybody wanted to blame me about Kirby Locust and stuff. I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
take
fine.
a sec. Uh, thank you, Big Ange. Just to quickly address the chat, Michael Jones, welcome. We are unfamiliar with that. Unfortunately, we don't have the capacity to do a complete deep dive on every single person who enters the chat's prior histories. That would require an entire staff, I think. We do not talk about children here. And
Yeah.
if you feel it is an issue, I would suggest that you contact the authorities or you report it to YouTube. We don't have the capacity to do anything about that. But
Yeah,
thank you anyway, Michael. We appreciate that. The, appreciate you putting it out there. This is just not the place for that. Thanks, Big Ange.
Thank you, Big Am. Go ahead, Ed. Sorry.
okay. Uh, anyway, I know Steve Code, he could do a lot of dirty stuff though. But anyway, I'm not gonna get in that either. Uh, a lot of people was accusing me, like I told you, Steve, drama rehab and about Kirby Locust committing suicide and stuff. I asked Kirby to stay out of stuff, and he wouldn't listen or anything. Yeah, he got doxxed and stuff like that. He actually was having fun doing it, and he admitted it to me and Monk, John, and Ghost in the chat when it went offline. He loved it and everything. He wanted John to do it again to him and stuff. And then suddenly, a couple days ago, or
What's up, lady? How are you?
couple days afterwards, Kirby ended up committing suicide. But see, what a lot of people don't understand, Kirby had so much stress at home, dealing with his dad going to jail, him worrying and taking care of his brothers and sisters, taking care of his grandma and stuff. He had a lot of stuff to take care of. He had to basically man up and take care of everything and stuff. But he wasn't thinking right, and he didn't call anybody to talk to anybody about it. He just took his own life, and I wish he didn't. It hurt me bad and everything.
Um, so Ed, I believe at some point, unfortunately, Monk was going to join us the other night when we had TAC up here, but he got called into work. And I believe at some point, when our schedules align, Monk will be joining us to address this as well, to talk about it. So I will
And
invite you to also come for that. When it happens, we will definitely reach out to you so that
that's
we can
fine.
have all, because we really do want to have all sides of every story. That's what we're trying, that's what we're trying to do here, right?
Yeah, I know, and that's fine because honestly, I've been trying to squash it with Monk for a long time and everything, but
Well,
Monk doesn't want to squash it, and that's fine with me too. And
right. Well,
stuff.
I won't speculate on what Monk wants or doesn't want. I will just say that at some point our schedules will align and he will be able to join us. And if we can facilitate you all having to come to Jesus, that'd be great. If we can, if you all continue to go your separate ways, that's respectful too. But I think it's important to get both sides of this. We definitely want to hear that, right?
Yeah, yeah, and that'll be fine with me. But I just want to know, Pu- Chipmunk knew that Kirby loved it and everything. He even asked John if he can do that to him again and everything. And John was just joking around and everything and stuff like that. And it just was an outrageous deal and everything. It was like a couple days afterwards, Kirby had ended his life,
It's terrible.
and it hurt me majorly. Kirby called me and another YouTuber out. Okay,
Hmm.
he put his telephone number out there, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll call this kid and see what's up." I called him a kid because at the time I was in my 30s and he was 21 or something. I'm 43 now, and
Hmm.
so I answered. I called him. I talked to him and everything. And when I talked to him, we sit there and have fun. He called me and everything. We talked, and whenever he needed me, I was there and
Fire
stuff
dude, what's going on, man?
Okay.
and stuff. You know what I mean? I was always there for the guy whenever he needed to talk to me. Even in Discord, I was there for him and stuff. I asked him. I've asked so many people though to stay out of my fight with Aggie Rants and stuff. That's the other YouTuber, but
Mhm.
nobody would stay out of it or anything. People wanted to get involved, and I was greatly appreciate that and everything. I mean, hell, I had Charlie Green stick up for me, and that was a big YouTuber and stuff. He stuck up for me and everything, and that was just amazing and everything. It's just though I'm so tired of getting in bad drama and everything.
Yeah,
I'm
and
so
it happens rather easily. I mean, just in the story that you were telling, it goes back to our theme of the night of the snowball effect of, two people have something happening, multiple people get involved. Before you know it, it's an atomic bomb.
yeah,
People
and it's
people
a
are
real
getting hurt, bad things are happening.
and then it's a real atomic bomb. It's like one person was attacking my friend MER. I still call her my friend no matter what. And I couldn't take it or anything. So I was sticking up for her and stuff. I did her wrong and I shouldn't have or anything. And she did me wrong and she shouldn't have. We both admitted it, but we're still friends and stuff. And we still have respect for each
And
other
that's what drama rehab is all about, right there. What you just said.
and
Exactly.
stuff. So,
I mean,
Exactly that.
we're human beings, and whether it's YouTube or in life, we do things and we unintentionally hurt each other.
Hmm.
That's life, that happens. It's the intentional hurt that is out of control. It's this overwhelming desire that people have on here to wound people to the point where either they give up, period, whether it's they give up their channel, they give up their livelihood, they give up parts of their real life, or they give up their life. And that's it's reprehensible. Like that, how are we as adults behaving like this? How are we supposed to tell children not to behave like that if adults are behaving like that?
exactly. And what I don't understand is I didn't dox anybody or anything until people were doxing me and shit. And like I said, I didn't care or anything, but when people were showing up at my house, that's what got me. I wasn't home or anything. If I was home, the problem would have been that dude would have got his ass whooped big time and shit.
Well, I
I,
see, and that's another part of the problem of the snowball effect. We've all done it. We've all admitted to it. I react. Chris reacts. You just said you react.
yeah,
And we react and then they react and then we react bigger, so they react bigger, and it snowballs and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually you kind of run out of things you can do to react with, right?
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
you can only call each other names for so long. You can only post each other's pictures for so long. You can only dox for so long. At what point does it end?
Well, you know what too though is I think, and especially with obviously YouTube, but so and so hears something that was said, and if they don't have a way to get a hold of that person, what's the next best thing, right? Is to just say what you heard, say it on a live stream, and chances are one of the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever you have in there, chances are somebody's going to know the person you're talking about. It's going to relay that message. Now, if it gets to that person the way it was supposed to, then it's not that bad, but it's probably going to get twisted. And then at the end of the day, if you hear something that somebody said, go to that person and then ask them, hey, yo, why are you saying this about me? Instead, I mean, you can see if they'd rather say it on a live stream than come to you with it, that that's the type of person they are.
Right.
And that's true. And that's true too.
Yeah.
Uh,
If I
now,
if I heard it, if somebody comes to me and said, "Oh, Ed Hubbard said this," I can make a decision. I can contact Ed and say, "Hey, I heard this. Hope it's not true, and we're probably going to talk like men and deal with it." Or I can get on a live stream and say, "Oh, fuck Ed Hubbard. He said this, this, and this. He's a cocksucker." And you know what I mean? And just blow it
yeah,
way out of proportion. And then everybody in the your friends and their friends are going to run with it, and it's going to be a big thing.
you got that right.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, I'm I went after a big YouTuber. Okay, he had 27,000 subs. At the time, I only had 200 something, and I went after him because he was going after Jesse Ridgway and he was going after Pickle Boy and stuff. I didn't like it or anything, so I started calling him out. This guy has not stopped attacking me till this day and everything. He still talks about me. I don't talk about him or anything that often. I brought it up just tonight, but I made him my bitch. Literally made him my bitch and shit. So
I'm
it's
with
all
Fire
good.
too, just for the record. I am an angel.
Yes,
Just
yes,
had
you
to
are.
throw that. I just had to throw that out there.
Yes, yes, you are. I've said it many times. But remember, Lucifer was an angel too.
Exactly.
But I didn't want to keep doing it. So I decided after my nervous breakdown and my congested heart failure and this stage 4 of CPD, it was time for me to take a break and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So I've been off the YouTube for a year and a half and stuff, or maybe longer than that.
Crazy.
And my health was bad, and I don't want to go off here being a bad guy. I want to try to clean slate, or however you say, with everybody. If Chipmunk's watching and stuff, I would like to have peace with you. If you don't want to have peace with me, that's fine. I won't be on when you are on here or anything, and I won't watch or anything. All I want to say is I'm sorry the way I acted. I was in the wrong, but you were also. We were both in the wrong. Simple as that. We should have settled it the right way instead of seeing you attacking one of my fans the way you attacked it. You should have come to me and talked to me. But you were in the wrong doing what you did. And I was in the wrong for what I did. I should have listened to you instead of sticking up for everybody and shit. But you were trying to destroy my channel, and it wasn't cool. I was in the wrong by doing it and everything. Uh, I think you're a cool guy, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But you can call me a liar, whatever you want to do. That's fine. And shit. That's your choice. This is America, baby. You got freedom of speech. That's the way I see it. Um, to everybody else out there that wants to hate on me, I want to say sorry that you hate me, but I love you and everything. I hope nothing but the best for my haters. So, just saying.
I think that's I oh he Naomi Campbell lost connection again. I think that's a big thing to say, Ed, and I think that's very commendable. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here. And I
Okay.
thank you.
I am so challenged, y'all. This is why I need to run the StreamYards. Um, I think that's super commendable. Quite honestly, Ed. It's a lot to swallow your pride and admit that you've made mistakes. I think we all suffer from that a little bit. To have humility and to accept it and move on, that maybe forgiveness isn't in the cards with everyone that we've wronged, and that's okay. But we, even if the other person isn't going to forgive us, sometimes we have to learn to forgive ourselves too, because we make mistakes. Sometimes we make awful, terrible mistakes, brutal mistakes, but you move
That
on.
is,
you
and
have
that is true.
you have to learn from them, make your mistakes a lesson, and move on from them. And there will always be people who will welcome back, Naomi. There will always be people who will beat you over the head with the mistakes that you made. I know there are quite a few people on here who have done things and they can't get away from it. It's haunting them no matter how much they try.
I'm back.
Welcome, son. Um, there are quite a few things that haunt them that they cannot get away from. No matter what they do, it keeps coming back. People
Scott,
keep
you're welcome to come
them,
up. Get your little ass up here.
and it's sad. It's very sad, because I'm sure that people who love to throw your dirt in your face would also like to be forgiven for their own dirt. So maybe we should all try that. Let's try being a little more forgiving. And if someone else can't forgive you, then learn to forgive yourselves. It's very important.
Well
Yeah.
said. Did you read that?
No,
Oh, you
I
Googled
mean I,
something.
I read it from my heart because it's what I believe. Naomi. At any minute, I'm waiting for you to ask why I keep calling you
I was
Naomi.
gonna say I'm looking for Naomi in the chat. Who the fuck is Naomi?
You're Naomi.
What? Why am I Naomi? Who's Naomi?
Naomi Campbell, because when we all were waiting for you to get your
I
ass
wish.
in here, I said you wouldn't come in here you're like Naomi Campbell. You wouldn't come in here for less than 10,000 subs. She said once she wouldn't get out of bed for less than $10,000.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess
Well, all right, Naomi.
we're a little far from 10,000. It's all right though. We will get there.
I'm sure we will. It'll
Slowly
be a
but
beautiful
surely.
thing. Where's Scott? I thought he was coming. Did we lose him? He wanted the link.
No,
I
I
heard
just
his
put
little
up the link.
voice. I heard your voice, Scott. Where'd you go?
He wasn't. I didn't even accept him yet. How the hell did you hear his voice?
I swore I heard him.
Nope.
Maybe it's just like I hear his voice so much because we talk
much.
so much that it's like in my brain.
That's funny.
It's like a psychic connection or
Does
something.
anybody in the chat have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that?
And everyone is welcome. And I do mean everyone.
Yes.
The lurkers, the shirkers, the chatters.
Stop. There's no lurkers. We only got 35 dislikes. There is nobody lurking here.
We have 38 dislikes. Get on my level.
I wonder if... Never
We
mind.
do have 23 people watching, so we definitely have some lurkers. Hello, lurkers. Hello,
Can
people
one
who are
person
just
be like
watching
30?
because they're
Can one
busy.
person be like 15 dislikes or no?
I don't know. Lexi did come in with all of her accounts, so she could have. She said she was going to do it up for us.
Yes, somebody could do that automatically. They done it to my channel.
Yeah. I mean, I could come through with 5. Do you want me to jump in and out like that? Is it that important to you?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying.
I mean, I could deliver, that's what I
What
do.
happened? Did Scott ghost us?
I don't know. I know he's at work, so he might be, like working. Yeah, you're right, Knight Rider. There are too many Negans on YouTube. Too many people, but I feel like the nails in their baseball
What's up,
bats are
Chris
not
W? How you doing,
exactly
man?
sharp. Chris, what's up, my guy?
What's up, Knight Rider? How you doing, Flyer dude? That's my friend right there.
He's
He's a
my
good
friend
friend.
too. He is a good person.
Oh
Yes,
God,
he is.
Big Ands is dropping hearts. Jesus, here we go.
Oh, the love is real.
Oh God, this
Get
is
it,
supposed to be a
get it,
drama stream.
King
get it.
Bones, what's up?
Hey, King Bone, how you doing?
What is good, Lady
Welcome,
1940?
welcome. It's nice to see you all.
It is very nice to see you all. We appreciate you guys taking the time out to come spend a little bit of time with us.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when we like kamikazed it tonight. It was a real, we're gonna do it, we're not gonna do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Here we go.
It's fun though, right? You just get on here, even if there's hardly anybody, you can just sit here and talk and just have fun with your true friends and just people that want to talk to you and hear your voice and all that. It's just a good time.
This is
Yeah,
true.
eventually watch your channel grow. Don't worry about the haters. Your
Yeah,
channel will
yeah.
grow.
Yeah,
I
not
don't
I
ever.
mean, not the most famous people in the world. Not that we're ever gonna be the most famous people in the world. This is just an example. The most famous people in the world are not liked by everyone.
Right.
That's just life. Like, not everyone is going to like you.
I've
Not
been on
everyone is
YouTube
going to not like you.
I've been on YouTube like 7 years, and I had my first falling out tonight. Not falling out, but just stupid shit. And it's been like 6, 7 years since I've been on YouTube. So I think I'm doing pretty good.
Well, damn. I mean, I was here for 5 minutes and I was embroiled in like 4 different wars. So there's that.
Yeah.
Well, you know me. Big mouth.
Hi, lady. I'm pissed off at the moment. Uh-oh. Chris, do you want to come up and talk about that?
Chris,
Oh,
Chris,
I
you
got
can
kicked out.
certainly come up here and talk.
Arizona, what's up?
Of your mother. No, unfortunately, Arizona, my mother passed away in 2009. She definitely wouldn't have been on YouTube, but thank you for asking. The reason why, let me clarify, the reason why my name is 617 Savage, which is not my original name. My original name was Jody, because that's my name. The reason why my name is 617 Savage is because 617 is my area code. Yes, I live in Boston.
And
And
you're not
Savage,
savage.
Savage is the name that was given to me by my panel mate 802 Vids. So 617 Savage. It's actually a play on his screen name for those of you who weren't quite catching what I was throwing. So
Welcome, Scott.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
finally,
How is everyone doing tonight?
All right.
Ducky.
That's good.
Ducky. Jesus, who says Ducky?
I do, bitch.
Oh God.
Told you we'll fight. Well, Chris, if you want to talk, if you don't want, you're more than welcome here, and you know that I will not have you mistreated at all.
So Scott, what's new with you, brother? You at work?
Nah, I just got off.
Oh, nice.
Thank God.
You got
Yeah.
it early.
I know.
Look at you. You said you were going to get it done. You got it done. Round of applause for Scott getting it done.
Yeah, you're the only one clapping. There's that Scott.
Well, you know what? So I'm supportive.
I am too. Oh God.
Oh, geez. Well, have a good night, Arizona. It was nice to see you. Thanks for Ancestry.com and me.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm not
All right,
really feeling well, so I'll
All
talk
right,
to
man.
everybody later.
Yeah,
Okay,
all
take
right.
it easy, Ed. Please take it
Take
easy.
it easy.
I will. Everybody be good. Later.
Thanks,
Take
bud.
care. Thanks, Ed.
Yep.
Well, now we have room for one more if somebody else wants to come up. If not, we're fine with just the three of us.
Exactly. That's okay. Thank you very much, Arizona. Have a good night.
Uh,
Well,
Is there even a Steve Cody in here?
Steve C 19 something or other was here quite some time ago. They left, and there's that. It is what it is. I mean, I will say this.
We also don't want to be associated with predators.
Right.
But like Jody said, we do not know everybody's backstory. So
Exactly.
we
Right.
can't. If we know that, I mean, we would gladly remove a person if we know that that truly did happen or that's part of their life or whatever. Then
Yeah.
they definitely will not be in here.
Right. Yeah. Also, I think
Thank you
the fact
again.
that somebody said earlier when you were at your battle royale that we were going to get trolled.
I was not at no battle royale. That was nothing. It's
Well,
simple.
they said we were going to get trolled.
Well, that's
So,
fine. Great.
I mean,
Thank you for the
thanks
view.
for the views.
I mean,
thanks to the views. It is what it is.
yes. Scott's really
Yeah.
quiet tonight. This is
I,
bad.
I I'm just letting her go on. I was just letting her say what she had to say.
My God. Wow.
Hey, like you said, views of you.
Views of you, right?
Exactly. I mean, we need them, and I'm sure they're watching. So thank you also for the watch hours. We appreciate you. We won't forget about you when we monetize.
Thank you, haters.
Our super chat will be up for sure. Make sure you hit that.
Absolutely. It will be.
And the
be
funny
loud
thing
and
is
proud.
once we get to that, I'm pretty confident we are gonna. Guess what we're doing with most of the money? Giving it back. We're not even gonna keep a lot of it. We're gonna give most of it back.
Exactly.
Right.
Because
To our
that's
community, to the people that come in here.
right. Because that's another. We are nothing without our supporters. We are nothing without our day ones. We are nothing without our tribe. And we have had a lot of very good support. I would like to say publicly, one of our greatest supporters has been Abe, and we appreciate him
Yes, I love Abe.
deeply.
Every time you go in his chat, he shouts us out. And just for the
Exactly.
record, I'm sure he knows this. I love Abe. I have never said one bad thing, nor I'll take that back. The only sometimes Abe does say some fucked up shit, but Abe is a good guy, funny as hell, and I have nothing but respect for the guy.
Exactly, lady. He was a star, and he did a lot better than I
Oh,
would
I
have.
was so frustrated because I couldn't fucking say a word. Like
But
so,
you held your own, darling. You
yeah.
held your own.
Uh,
And I appreciate that. No drama. Hey, no drama. Welcome to Drama Rehab. We like it. Love to see it. But no, Abe has been a big supporter. And we appreciate him. And I will stand for Abe. And yes, we all know that I fangirl over his voice. Because Lord, it is like warm sugar in the
Oh
summer.
God, I'm gonna throw up in my
But
mouth.
yeah, but um, but a huge note of thanks to him.
Right. And
And
he's and not to bring Scott into this, but this is a perfect reason. So when I started doing this whole thing on YouTube, I was told to stay away from certain people. I tell this story a lot, but I'm living proof that just because you got beef with somebody and somebody is going off on you or doing shit, it doesn't mean they're going to do that with me. And me and Scott have been friends now for a few months, and nothing's ever came out of nothing. I don't believe nothing will. Same thing with Abe. Abe might go out a lot of people, but I believe me and Abe are always going to remain friends and cool with each other. And I'm never, I'm not going to cross that line and say some shitty ass stuff about him. I would never do that ever.
no,
Thanks.
No.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that,
You're
brother.
welcome. And that goes for the same as Scott. I'm not going to say anything bad about Scott. I mean, and if we ever do get into it, I'm sure we're going to be adults and talk about it and and walk away and be friends. I mean, so
y'all just put me in the middle like you have me right now.
there's
And
a lot of people that say, "Oh, don't go such and such." And to make this perfectly clear, I'm not talking about my brother, Silent Killer. Just for the record, he's my brother. Yes, I love him very much. He helps me a lot with the OBS shit and the behind the scenes stuff, and we're real life brothers. And I have nothing but love for the kid. Do I like some of the stuff he does on YouTube? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, he's my blood brother, and I'm always going to love him, respect him, and support him. Because there's a lot of people on here that don't think that's true, but I'm telling you, I mean, at the end of the day, I got to get up and he's here. I mean, I do love him.
of course, he's your brother. And I've said multiple times, and I'll continue to say it. I do not have any hate for your brother. I like. I
Well, you
like
know what gets a
him in
lot of
lot
people,
ways.
not to interrupt you, but you know what gets a lot of people is
What?
Scott and Jamie obviously have a beef that they've had for a while. But then
Yeah,
Jamie's real brother is really good friends with Scott. I mean,
true,
you know
true.
what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean,
And we all know I love my little Scott. I love my best friend.
hmm
I
And
love
we've
you too.
argued. I know. And we've argued and we fought and we've said nasty things about each other.
are
And
you
we just
guys going to have a moment? Should I get some tissues?
you might want to hold your dick. It's gonna get rough.
Oh, God.
Um
That's getting fucking recorded.
yeah, it is.
Oh my
Hold
god.
hold your dick. That's the hashtag for this week's
I'm
tweet.
shocked that when me and Scott joke around about the shit we joke around with, nobody's ever said anything about that yet. I'm sure it's coming, but
I
you know
know.
what I was just thinking of? Did we ever ask Big Ange or Little Ange to mod for us, or did we just throw them in that fucking role?
Um I I just I gave it to them.
Oh,
I just gave it to them
okay.
because I knew that out of everyone who was here, that those girls were gonna
What's
those
up, Ange?
ladies, my sisters
I
were
just
gonna
say
do it
Ange so we
up,
both get
and
it
they were
right.
gonna do it up big.
hmm
Yeah, and I've taken to calling them my Angies just because it's just easier.
Right.
And I don't like not I don't leave anyone out when I just make them one plural. So y'all have to stay friends forever because I can't just I can't get rid of that S. Y'all are
Just
packaged.
for the record, we got almost 80 likes / dislikes, which is
Wow.
great.
Well, there that happens. And I'm okay with that too. But
Should
getting
we
back,
start calling out the people that gave us dislikes? Should we just start naming off names? You son of a
no,
bitches.
no, we don't want to give we don't want to give
I
them
know, I'm kidding. I
anything.
would never do that. Just
We're
saying.
all about taking. We're not about giving. For the
You know who I
dislike.
think it was? I think it was Scott.
Yeah,
I
it was
think Scott
definitely
came
me.
in and
I
he's
Well,
like,
yeah,
came in.
Scott has
he's
10,000.
trolling us.
I
Yes.
have like 30,000 accounts, and I just dislike the channel that I actually like coming
You
to.
have nothing better to do, right? You just
Yeah,
come
I'm
in.
so bored with my. I was not at work this
You
entire
were. I
time.
was just gonna say that. That's funny.
He was
I
making
was at.
more accounts.
I'm
You were
laying
making
in my bed right now, just disliking your stream. That's why I'm so quiet.
Oh God.
exactly trying hard to make more accounts, coming up with names. But yeah, but getting back to talking about Scott, stop being jealous, Chris, and let me talk about Scott. God
Yeah,
damn.
you can have the floor.
Thank you. See how that worked? Scott, this channel wouldn't exist.
Scott, how you doing, buddy? I just muted her. We don't. That's enough from her. How pissed is she gonna be right
Oh
now?
no.
I don't know if she knows she's muted, but
She probably doesn't.
okay. What's that, Jody? Sorry, you cut out.
I said, Chris, you can suck my dick from the back, bitch. That's what I said. You think you had it rough earlier, motherfucker? You ain't seen
I
shit
hit the
yet.
wrong. I hit the
Well,
wrong
now
button.
it's drama
I hit the
rehab
wrong
after
button.
dark for real, bitch. Don't fucking mute me again.
I hit the
You
wrong-
think you couldn't talk before? You won't be able to talk now.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
No, you didn't. I heard
Yes,
every fucking word you said, bitch.
Jody, I think you have like a problem over there. You might need to fix your laptop or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to start too?
You.
That's okay, because you know what? I can turn my phone off and neither one of you motherfuckers can call this bitch. Neither one of you motherfuckers will hear this voice tonight, tomorrow
Hey, why are
night.
you swearing?
Does
Because
everybody want to? Does everybody want to see Jody at Myers again?
Oh, you want to keep playing? Listen, you know what? The whole of YouTube is full of shit about you. Don't make me change my Abby to a Chucky doll.
Oh, it's not like the first time I've ever heard that before.
I will listen. Remember, we used to fight. People sent me things. I will use that. We can have
telling us to fight. She's a bad influence.
we can have a real throwdown now.
Oh, I got my fair share of stories too.
What you gonna tell?
Oh,
What you gonna tell? I can
sword
prove
with
the
a sword.
proof. Oh, listen.
Oh, you don't think I have the proof?
Listen, keep you and your big old dick. Just be quiet. Stay over there. Just stay over there in the corner. Shut up. Who let you up on this panel? What the fuck? That's right, Kickstand. No drama. Tell these boys something. Don't make me
Who
listen.
is that No Drama? Is that like a legit thing? Account?
I think so. I don't know who No Drama is, but I enjoy them.
Yeah, we don't do drama here.
Spill her tea all over the seat. Angie, we're supposed to be sticking together, girl. Damn. Besides, my tea is well known. Unfortunately, for people who don't know my name, I've been pretty public for a long time. But no, I love them. That's why I'm in the middle, because these are my two favorite boys right here. I love them both desperately. My two best friends, who without them I would not be here. So y'all can
Oh,
fucking
God.
thank
Getting
them for
tissues.
having my ass on YouTube still.
Don't put that on us. Don't
It is
put that
so
down.
your fault when you said, no, girl, don't give up. Don't do it. Don't leave. And I said, okay, daddy, I won't.
Oh my God, do you know how many messages we're going to be getting?
Jesus
And you
Christ.
motherfuckers are the reason Jody is still here.
No, you motherfuckers are the reason Jody is still here.
I know. We're not going to take credit for that.
Well, but you just said you know, so you just did.
Whatever.
I feel like the master manipulator right now.
Oh, nice drama. No drama. What was your name before, if you don't mind me asking?
I know. I'm curious if I know you, No Drama.
You don't know shit.
Yeah, that's right. I'm new. I'm a newborn. I don't know anything. I know about due diligence, though. I know about research.
I do a lot of research when I get time. I work full time, like 45 hours a week, so I don't have much time to do research. But I do my research on people.
That's okay, No Drama. We still appreciate you coming through. You're more than welcome.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, no problem, drama.
You gotta lick it before you stick it. And here we go into Drama Rehab After Dark. I love how Big Ange brings the dirty to us. I love it because I'm like that too.
I don't even know what she's talking about. I'm a virgin.
Yes, you are. You're a virgin. I'm
lick
a child.
What? What are you gonna lick?
And Scott's
gone. Where the hell did he go? He left.
Where did Scott go? He left. He said, "I've had enough of this dirty horn."
Did he really say that?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Don't start that rumor.
I was gonna say.
Are you kidding? He'll be all up in this if he comes back. He'll be all up in this dirty horn business. I left due to drama. That's understandable. And then came back as No Drama. We like it. Well, thank you so much, No Drama. We appreciate that.
And drama, our goal here, obviously, we obviously do drama, but we take drama that's already on YouTube and we're trying to give people a platform to discuss that or squash a beef that they have on a controlled panel to where you can actually speak. But for the most part, you're not going to see me or Jody up here talking shit about anybody. That's just not my style. Like, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not going to sit here and talk trash about anybody tonight, tomorrow, whatever. It's just not me.
No, we talk shit about each other. We'll talk shit about each other.
Oh, yeah.
But that's us. That's
I talk shit about Big Ange. I do say a lot of shit about her.
Honey, she's handing out condoms and special mouthwash. You better get in that line.
I got 4 kids. You think I fucking need condoms? Jesus, what is wrong with you?
Well, I don't have a uterus, so no, you don't.
Well, I have 4 kids. I'm just saying. My pullout game was weak.
Yeah, we know. That's why I don't have a uterus. And I have 2 kids, and I've been done for a long time. I'm looking for grandbabies. If anyone knows of a nice single young man that I can.
These Angie's doing? What is wrong with them? They're in a mood.
Honey, we're all in that mood. We are middle-aged women. Get at us.
Their husbands better be calling me, thanking me. Yo, 802. I got laid last night. Thank you for whatever the hell you did in that chat.
I don't know, Kickstand. Are you going to call him and thank him? Tell us.
No, the husband's got to call me, not her.
Kickstand is Angie's man. Hence, she is Mrs. Kickstand and he is Kickstand. They are a couple. You need to pay attention.
Oh, my God.
Do you have your contacts in?
Well, no, I was talking to Mrs. Kickstand. I didn't see Yeah, okay. Well, he needs to thank me. You're welcome, Kickstand.
Oh, honey. Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I've known Kick and Angie for a minute now, from their day ones, from like my very first stream on here when I was in that other person who I will not mention. because I don't talk about that person, despite what rumors may say. That other person's streams that I was here for when I first came to YouTube. So yeah, they're day ones, just like Fire Dude is a day one. Like these are people I've known since November when I first got here.
It's funny because I went on my 802 earlier, obviously. And like it's funny because all the channels that I'm subbed up to on there, like I have obviously some from here, the same community we have, but everybody on my other one's like so different. It's all positivity and just chats and all that stuff. It's so funny. Yeah.
It's okay, Judy. Thank you, No Drama. I feel like No Drama knows me. Ooh, I'm
God,
always
you're gonna be thinking about that all night on who.
I'm always trying to solve a YouTube mystery. So, if you do know me, No Drama, I hope you hit me up and let me know who you are. And if you don't, that's okay too. We look forward to getting to know you. Hopefully, been here since 2017. Interesting. So in December, I deleted my YouTube because I was leaving, like for real. And unfortunately, I lost.
I read that wrong. I was gonna say you guys have something in common.
Yeah, no, because it would have said I've been here on this account. Which was my main account, my original account.
Well, no, he said 2017. You've been here since 1917.
I haven't been around since 1917. And stop telling people the year I was born, or they're gonna dox me.
That's true. Punky, what's up? How are you?
Punky, hey girl, what's going on?
We're probably gonna do another 5 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Does anybody want to come up? Just chit chat. We'll drop the link again if anybody wants to come up.
There's Tack with his dinosaurs. Welcome back, Tack.
Tactical.
But yes, and before I got interrupted, I've actually been on YouTube since 2012. So I'm almost as old on YouTube as a lot of these old timers, but just not in this part of YouTube. I didn't know this existed. I always thought YouTube was just a friendly place where PewDiePie played video games and people did mukbangs and Zoella married Alfie or had a baby with Alfie or whatever's going on with him. He killed her in the bathroom with the electric shaver once. Big Ange, I love it. Chilling. I was listening the whole time. I know you were Attack, and I appreciate you like immensely.
God, I don't even open my Hangouts anymore because Attack.
That's not Hangouts. That's Discord.
Or Discord rather.
I know because you're.
I did it one time, and there's a big ass spider in there, and I said, "Nope, I'm not looking at this shit before I go to bed or first thing in the morning. I am not doing that."
Well, what is that? That doesn't explain the afternoon.
I just can't do it. Freaks me out. I can't.
Why are you such a pussy?
Because I don't like big ass fucking spiders.
And I told you, I'll take care of
who the fuck wants a spider that weighs like fucking 3 pounds just crawling up their arm? Not me.
Well,
you pass on that one.
A picture doesn't mean it's going to crawl up your arm.
I will see that thing for like 3 or 4 days. As soon as I go to sleep at night, guess what I'm seeing? Not stars. I'm seeing that big ass fucking spider.
You know what? I was going to say something, but you know what? Thanks to your performance earlier, I won't.
My performance was great.
I give it 4 stars.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
I give it 4 stars and 1 thumb up and 1 pinky to the side.
Yeah.
Exactly, Punky. No clue. Like I had seen chats on like my makeup videos, my tutorials and stuff, and I always turn them off because I was like, I don't care what these people are saying. And now look at me. I'm like all up in the chat and like wild times, man. Like why did I come here? Oh, I know why I came here and why I stayed here, because of folks like you, because y'all are some pretty good people.
I agree.
Yeah. And even the people who aren't such good people, even the people who I've had beef with, even the people who have issue with me, I don't have no issues with nobody anymore.
The lady gave it 10 stars. Did you even see it? Were you even there? Or no,
She was there. She was there.
I'm not. That's what I want to be, because I don't. That's not what I do. I don't talk shit about people. I would never say anything bad against Lisa Lynn. I would definitely. I don't know Flatline good. I don't know Abe good. I would never say Pagel is the funniest one. Like, you know what was funny is because they asked me if I knew Pagel, and I'm like, no. Yes, I know who Pagel is.
Well, I
I've
mean, I
seen him,
suppose he was on
but
our
I have never
panel the
spoken.
other
The
night.
first time I spoke to him was on our stream the other night.
Same. I had never
So that
spoken to
means
Pagel
I
or
don't know
Barbie before that
Pagel.
night.
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, like y'all don't meet up and have coffee and like chit
Well,
chat.
we probably should now. I mean, since I know him so good.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are best
Yeah.
friends. Like,
Good
you
luck.
know, maybe we'll get an invite to the wedding. I mean, it'll be great.
Oh boy.
He didn't, you're right, lady. He didn't get a chance to talk. And that's one of the reasons we started this channel, because that is
Well, that's why I gravitated towards Tara, because
Tara.
she was the only one that was like, you know, letting me speak and hearing what I had to say, and I respect her for that. So shout out
Yeah.
to Tara. If they're probably not watching this, but I got no beef with any of them guys, and Tara was actually the sweet one and would actually listen to me and actually told the chat, hey, listen, if he's trying to build a channel and do what he's trying to do, then you can't hate him for that.
Right.
I mean, and I love her for that. I have nothing bad to say against her.
All right. I actually like I've seen some of the content that Tara puts out. I actually like it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't know these people.
Well, and that's the thing. Like,
And they don't
I
know
hope,
me. They
right,
made it
and
very
that's the
clear they
thing.
don't know who I am.
I
So
hope whoever's seen that doesn't judge me for that, or
no.
you know, because that's not me. I've never done that. I've been on YouTube 6 years. I've never done that. But when somebody calls me out about dumb shit that didn't happen, of course I'm gonna, you know,
Right.
probably wasn't the best idea to go on a 5-person panel or 6-person panel, whatever.
No.
But yeah.
But
I mean,
again, but if it took you 7 years to make one mistake, I think you're fine.
Right. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not mentioning names. I'm not going to do that. At the end of the day, you got to look at where it came from. That's all I got to say about that. Because I'm not giving this person any fucking shine. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I'm way better than that.
That's not going to happen. I mean, there was a lot of accusations, a lot of weird shit happened today.
Yeah, Tara is super. I've never had a problem with Tara. I've always respected her, and she's always been funny. And
yeah, she sounds she sounds intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I say, the content that I've seen, I believe she follows me on Twitter. The content that I've seen, I appreciate. I enjoy it. She did something the other day. She was at like the stream with her husband or whatever, and I really liked that video a lot.
Well, and yeah, I mean, and the thing is like, if you want to get to know somebody, get to know them. You know what I mean? Don't just
right. And we're pretty transparent people. You know, one of us is way more transparent than the other. That would be me. So I mean, you have a question, feel free to ask. Like, I have no problem answering. I'm not going to get into thank you, my cry. It's my guy right there. My cry is my guy. Not my boyfriend, my friend.
What's up, my cry?
Before that fucking starts happening. I support my cry deeply.
I just put my hangouts in there in case anybody does want to get to know the real 802 or the real Chris instead of just
Jess. Jess is my girl, not my girlfriend.
What's up,
my
Jess?
friend.
How you doing?
See, you can be friends with people. It doesn't have to have weird implications.
You're kind of making it weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm sorry, but unfortunately tonight I feel like I have to clarify.
Yeah.
Because we know clips is happening. Why you just put your whole hangouts out there? I don't even have your hangouts, yo.
Yes, you do.
I don't have you on hangouts.
Oh, well, I haven't known you long enough yet.
No, I mean, I don't really need you on hangouts because I have.
No, I put that up there because if somebody wants to take the time to get to know me and see that I'm not a bad guy, you know what I mean? I'm not going to talk shit about people. I think Ange can attest to that. Big Ange, I've talked to her a few times, and I mean, I'm not on here to find the drama and see who done what. It's all out there. I just go into a stream and I can get whatever I want. I mean,
exactly. We don't have to go searching for it.
So it's not like I'm not. So you know, with our channel, we're not creating drama. We're simply taking the drama that's out there and we're talking about it. That's it.
Exactly. And unfortunately, people keep creating it.
Right. I mean, well, they're gonna do that for a long ass time.
Yeah, if they want to keep creating the drama, then people will still feel disenfranchised and feel like they need a place where they can safely speak on it. And
I think once we do a stream and we actually have two people that don't like each other and they want to hash it out, I think once we get that under our belt and people see how controlled it is and what happens when it is controlled, I think we're gonna get a lot more people in here and a lot more viewers to be
Yeah,
like, wow, you know what,
we're
such
rubbernecking.
and such, yeah, such and such went up on drama rehab and they hashed out their shit and they were actually, it was nice. They actually got to hear each other talk and answered questions, and you know, it was all, at the end of the day, it was all a big misunderstanding.
Right.
You know, instead of just fucking screaming. I mean,
Exactly. There's no reason to scream. Hey, John.
movie buff, what's going on, man?
John's movie buff. That's my guy too.
That's my guy, actually. Movie buff.
I love John.
Me and him are tight. We go way back.
Yeah. John was
Seriously.
actually he was in the chat of my very first panel that I was ever on. See, I remember these things. I remember.
Have an
And yes,
amazing
lady.
night, Punky. Thank you for stopping in.
Thanks,
Showing love.
Punky.
See you next time.
Lady, he is a very nice guy. A very nice guy.
Who?
You.
They already know that.
Well, I'm co-signing that.
Thank you, Big Ange. Appreciate that.
Yeah, he's an angel. He really is. I mean,
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm a nice guy. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's 100% truth. I'm not gonna sit there. Yes, there's probably a couple people that don't think so because of certain things that happened. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to talk shit about a bunch of people. That's not my style. That's not what I do. I listen, at the end of the day, I would love if 15 people messaged me on Hangout and I made 15 new friends. That'd be the best thing ever. I'm not here for negativity and talk shit about people. That's not me at all. And I know some people don't understand that. Some people are going to say, oh my God, you created a drama channel, but you don't want to be part of it. Well, okay, time out. Listen to how we're explaining things. You know?
I mean, it's, again, part of the reason why this channel exists is because I was involved in drama.
Right.
And it didn't go very well, and I'm not proud of it. So so instead of crying about it, I want to try to fix it. I want to try and make it better. And
then the other thing, I don't know if you want to, I mean, I know we talked about it a little bit, but we are looking for somebody else to become a part of our team. Obviously, we got to get a feel for that person and see what we think. But at the end of the day, we would like to add maybe one more, maybe a couple more people to our team.
Yeah, I mean, at least, you know, we seem to move in well in a gang of 4. So, you know, definitely one, perhaps 2, who could be part of the drama rehab team and help. Because again, like, we both work a lot. This is why we're on at odd hours. This is why we're not on every day, because we both work, and we both work a lot, and we both work very hard.
Right.
And, you know, we miss things. I mean, many people have come in this chat and they're like, here's a story. And we have to say, like, sorry.
We just don't have time, right? So I guess we're looking for that one person that is on YouTube a lot and just fits into our team. And I'm sure we'll find that person. I'm sure they'll come to us or we'll find them.
You know what, Kick? If Angie wants to, like, I am all about that, because again, Angie is literally a day one, as you well know, Kick. She has been a very good friend to me this whole time. She is consistent. She is trustworthy. I love my Mrs. Kickstand. So, I mean, if that's something, Angie, if that's something that you're interested in, girl, you know how to get me.
And that's
we can
all we're not going to ask. Yeah, we're not going to ask anybody. We want somebody to come to us. That way, you know, oh, you guys are out there looking for fucking people and this and that. No, I mean, yes, we want, you know, we would like 1 or 2 more people to come to our team, but if somebody's interested in that, yeah, just shoot us a message. I mean,
yeah, we're not gonna just randomly go and ask people like, hey, would you like to be our friend? Would you like to join?
We need somebody for everything. Like someone that's comfortable talking, doing streams, somebody that can get on the Twitter and tweet out, and somebody that's going to get, you know, just do it all basically like we do.
Exactly. I mean, you guys have shown us a lot of support, you know, again, like my Cry and Jess and Stacy and my Angies and everyone who has tweeted and retweeted and posted links, like Scott. Like, you all are very much appreciated. We could not do this without you all, and that's not going to be overlooked ever. ever.
And there's a lot of people. It's going to take a special person, right? Because there's some people that have just been in it so long. They're like, okay, I'm not doing this, and we can respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is for all of us. And then I'm sure there are people who will not get involved because of prior relationships or history.
Right.
And that's fine too. Like, again, no judgment, y'all.
Well, and that's the thing. As of right now, Drama Rehab, even after what happened tonight, I can say, and I'm sure Jody can agree with me, we do not hate anybody. We don't. There's nobody out there that we hate. We're not going to cause drama with anybody. We could tonight. I could say a bunch of shit. I'm not going to do that. That's not what our channel's about. I'm not going to call somebody out and do that bullshit.
Mm-mm.
Our channel's for other people to do that and give people a platform to do that and see if we can do it in a controlled manner. That's it.
Yeah. And I think it's very important for the people who have gotten to know me in real life. Even my children, and yes, I just said children because mine are in their 20s and I can do that. My children can attest to the fact that I raised them on the idea that we don't hate people. It takes a lot more energy to hate someone than it does to love someone.
Right.
I mean, think about it. Think about the mental toll it takes on you when you have such strong feelings for someone. And if you don't like someone that much, are they really worth all those strong feelings?
Mm-hmm.
Not for me. Certainly not for me. You don't have to like everybody.
And
but
also make sure that everybody in the chat's checking out other channels, obviously, too. I probably don't need to say that, but if you see somebody you're not loved up to, subbed up to, whatever you want to call it, go take a look at that channel. They got good channels. I know My Cry streams a lot. Big Ange streams sometimes. So check out all them channels and show them some love as well, guys. And then when I'm home, Jody's having a little trouble with Twitter, but we'll get there with her. But I try, if I see somebody streaming, I'll try sharing it out. I know it's not huge numbers, but if I can get, 3 or 4 people to come to whoever's streaming, then, I feel like I'm helping people out, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. But I do try doing that every night I'm on. If Nelson's streaming, I'll tweet it out, or if Abe's streaming or whoever's streaming, I'll throw a tweet out there real quick and just, try getting spreading the love a little bit also.
Yeah, absolutely. And also it should be understood that the Drama Rehab channel, we are both in this channel. For those who don't know, generally when I post, I try to identify that it's me. You'll see the little parentheses and I put my name there so that it's clear that it's me that you're talking to. Yes, I'm having a problem logging into our Twitter, but our Twitter is shared. Eventually, everything related to Drama Rehab will be a shared account by both of us. So I will always identify myself. So if you don't know that it's me, then you're talking to Chris.
I usually try saying like bro or some I don't know. I always try saying something.
Yeah, I mean, I think over time it becomes obvious. I'm big on linguistics.
Mm-hmm.
And I think over time it becomes obvious who you're talking to.
Yeah, if somebody says something that sounds really smart, it's definitely not fucking me. Definitely not. It's definitely Jody.
Oh, thank you.
If somebody comes in and are like, yo, what's good? Yeah, that's definitely me. That's not her.
Wow, he just really backhanded complimented me, guys. I hope someone recorded that shit.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I hope.
You speak very well. Yeah, no.
Well, thank you very much. I pride myself on my ability to articulate my thoughts and feelings in a very comprehensive manner.
Like a big Ange has no clue what we voted for. You win.
Vote for what?
No, and I think I don't think I've talked to her about that, but I feel as though if either one of them wanted to do it, they'll come and ask us, and we'll make the decision from there. I mean, obviously they're both great people. I mean,
absolutely. Chris and I obviously.
Oh God, I gotta know. Did you take a number 1 or a 2, Ants? Because you were gone quite a while.
Why you gotta be all?
I just have to know because it's
why
gonna bother me. Did she go poop?
Can we talk about why boys on YouTube, especially,
I just want to know if she went
with
poop.
flatulence and feces? Can we talk about that? Can someone in the chat explain this?
No, I just want to know if she went poop. That's
why do you need to know that? Are you a proctologist? Are you going to help her with
No,
her
she's
oral
healthy.
health?
I want to make sure she's doing okay and pooping.
But
That's it. You're
But-
making it a big deal. It's not a big deal. Did she poop or pee?
that's not your business.
See, thank you. See, now I feel better.
And why did you tell him? Why did you tell him?
Did you
Now
take a
all
picture?
see and
I'm
here
only kidding. God,
he's
I'm
only kidding until
joking.
he's serious.
No, I'm not. I don't want to see a picture of poo.
That's okay, because Tack is going to hook you up with pictures of spiders. Keep talking.
Oh God, Tack, no,
Yeah, all the spiders are coming.
no.
All the spiders are coming now. You want to like stop asking women about their colon health.
Look at there. You got their own fucking team name picked out. The A team.
Oh
Drama
my
and Rehab and
God.
the A team.
That is fantastic, and we totally sound like a 70s disco funk band now.
That's funny.
I love it. I am so for it. Ladies, please hit us up on the Twitter so we can talk. No way, no poop pics. See, no poop pics for you, you freak.
I'm thankful for that. Yes.
Yeah, you say that now, and then privately when
I'm
you get
not
off
weird
here,
like that.
you're
Do you
like,
know people are recording this right now and they're screenshotting? And next thing
What?
you know, there's going to be a fucking
Oh, look, there's a
account
spider in the
called
chat.
Who Eats Women's Dog Shit or something crazy.
Women's
What?
dog shit. Wow.
Like girl dog poop.
What? Why did girl dog poop? Did you just say Big Ange is a dog? Girl,
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying somebody made me an account with my name. Stop.
girl. Look, it's getting the drama.
God.
Look, the
Where's
man
Abe?
look up on one channel.
Where's Abe when you need him? I need Abe to come in here and control this fucking chat.
What are you trying to say?
He's great. Did you watch him earlier? He's fucking great.
I was in his stream like so much
He just
of
started
today.
yelling and shit. And he's so fucking. He's such a good guy. He's fucking.
Yeah, he is.
He gets me dying.
I love Abe. He doesn't.
And he'll go from like screaming and yelling to, okay, hey, what's going on? And he's back to normal. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Abe.
Yeah, and he says like if you listen to the in between parts, he says some of the most intelligent shit.
Oh, he's very
heard.
No, he's well spoken and very. You can tell he's well spoken and very intelligent.
Yeah, and then he just starts screaming, talking about y'all are sluts and skanks and some more. Like, my God, this man.
I honestly he wanted to go up on that panel that I was on, and I wish they would have let him up because I bet you I think he was going to defend me because I think he knows me well enough to know that I'm a good guy, and I don't want to say I'm shy, but I'm definitely not going to sit there and talk shit about people.
Well, plus too, I mean, it's not a good look that you have a man up there, like, trust me, it's going to come back. It's a man up there attacking a bunch of women.
Well, that's what I love about him, right? He says, I mean, not that I'm not saying anything's good, but he's like, these fucking bitches. And he's like when he says that, I don't think he means, I don't think he's meaning to call women bitches. It's just how he speaks,
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm a bitch, and I call bitches bitches.
Did
like,
you notice the other night when he came up on our stream, he was pleasant, he was respectful. There was a couple times he wanted to say some shit, and he's like, nope, I'm going to be nice. And I can offer that. That's a good dude.
Because Abe is always respectful on other people's panels.
Mm-hmm.
It's being treated in kind. If you are bye no drama, thank you.
Bye no drama. Have a great night.
If you are kind and you are respectful, then you get treated in kind with respect.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works. It's not if you want to come at somebody silly, then they're going to come back at you silly. And then there are people like me who have adopted I'm just not going to stick around for the bullshit. I have other things to do. Peace out. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm not.
Listen to these girls saying they're not well spoken. I am the worst ever. Jody's well spoken. I am not well spoken at all.
That's not entirely true. And
that's definitely true.
That's not true.
I'll start saying a big word and then I'll be like, oh shit, I got no clue what the hell that means. I'm not saying that word.
Stick with me and I'll teach you.
Right.
But as far as my Angies go, they are both very well spoken. And they have a clarity and a realness and a depth.
Oh God, now you're just sucking up. Jesus.
No, it's
we can't take all this tonight.
It's true. My girls are top tier, okay?
How are they your girls? How do you know they're not mine?
Because I've known them longer.
You have not? We met them at the same time, didn't we?
No, again, for those who have not been paying attention, 802 Vids has not been paying attention. Angie, Mrs. Kickstand.
Yes, we go way back.
She is a day one for me, literally. My first day on panel with He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Right.
She was there. She and I spoke.
Oh,
She and I have
okay.
paneled before together.
And she's never paneled with me. That's fucked up.
Well,
That's
well, you know
I'm
what?
flipping this fucking table over right now.
Well, you know what? Listen, you
Fuck
prostitution
this
whore.
bullshit.
Stop trying to flip tables. Listen, I'm telling you, the divorce papers are in the fucking mail, my guy. I've had enough of you.
Custody battle, Jesus.
And I'm taking custody of the Angies because
Oh, you get them. So see, there you go. You want them both.
Yeah, us girls got to stick together because you know what? You all get your dicks swinging and crazy shit happens, and then you think you can go fight 9 women like you're fucking Tarzan.
I
Bad
don't
things
want to fight 9 women. No.
Well,
Do you see what happened when I went up against 5 women? It was not good.
Honey, have you heard what happens when you try and go up against one woman?
Yeah.
In particular?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember what you said last week about, the easiest way to get out of a fight is with a woman is to just tell her she's right? I'm still waiting for that energy.
I did say that live, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, and I'm never going to forget it.
I cannot back out of that one, yeah.
No, but I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you to put that into practice.
No,
so, what?
I'm not. I just seen that Nelson Green was live, so if we're going to end this in a few minutes here. If any of you guys want to jump over to Nelson, Nelson's a great guy. Go over there and say hi to him. And
yeah, which channel is he live on, hon?
Nelson Green, it says.
Oh, okay, so he's live.
Can somebody record what I just said, please, and send it to him so he don't think I'm talking shit about him, please?
Why don't you just drop his channel link in the chat, Mr. YouTube Savvy?
Oh, God, that's going to take me a while.
Good night, lady. Thank you so much for the support and for everything and for all the nice things you said about Chris. Appreciate that a lot because he is a sweetheart, even if I'm going to kick his ass.
What did she say about me?
She said you were nice and a nice guy and that you could, she just supported you. You really got to fucking pay attention.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to do something else right now.
But she all through the chat, she was saying nice.
She was super sweet. I know. She was really nice to me.
Thanking her for that. What you think? She said something else. She was like, please.
Wait, we can do like the old day. We can all click on that link and go in and what do they call it? They used to do it.
What?
Where everybody in the chat clicks the link and we all go in there and say, hey, 802 fucking something. I can't think of it. Somebody help me out.
Isn't that one of those like mob things? Like, yeah,
no,
I'm
not mob. What was it called?
Like
raid.
You want to go chat raid him? Okay, whoever was recording, please don't.
I'm saying everybody in the fucking chat click on the link and go into Nelson's and say Drama Rehab Raid. And it gives him views and it shows them that we're all there for it. I'm doing it. I don't care if you're doing it.
Well, I'm doing it too. So come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's go say hi to Nelly. And I'm buffering. And I'm buffering.
Why is my shit?
And I'm buffering. Still buffering. Oh, you called it having fun. How sweet. And I'm still buffering. And I'm still buffering. I feel like I'm in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
You have to type 802 raid.
Why does it have to be 802? What about 617?
No, not 802. Sorry. Fuck. Drama Rehab Raid. My thing's not working.
Mine is.
And then make sure everybody hits that like button for him. God, my shit's being crazy weird right now.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay, I'm back on ours.
There, look, I did it. Are you happy? And I'm the only one.
I feel like I did my good deed.
We did a good deed. Now I have to come back to us.
That was way too much work. I had my stuff all fucked up.
We should have done. We should have opened a second window. That's what we should have done.
That's probably would have been smarter. Yeah.
Yeah, because now our panel is.
Thank you, Big Ange.
Buffering. Of course she.
No, mine's good.
Listen, Big Ange is a good girl. Like she's.
I totally agree.
And I just want to be invited to the wedding. I'm just saying.
Who is she gonna kick? I'm lost. I don't know. Angie says I would handle your punishment later. Kick.
Her husband, Kickstand, aka Kick.
Well, I thought she wanted to kick somebody. See, he's got to change his name.
No, he is Kickstand, honey. That is who he is. Don't try and take
I'm
that
a
man's
little slow.
That's right, Angie. You gotta whoop him, girl. You know
They're
how we
getting freaky.
whoop him, sis.
All right, we are going to end this, guys. Thank you so much for everybody coming in, hanging out with us, showing us some love. We appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Thank you very much, everybody. I mean, I know it was a little bit different. We were a little off-brand tonight, just a tiny bit.
Yeah,
but
we'll get better.
That's gonna
We'll
happen.
definitely do better.
Yeah, we'll just if anyone happens to see Chris fighting a bunch of women, please pull him back.
I do not do that.
Y'all keep an eye on him because a girl over here got to work, and I can't always, pull his choke chain. So
Fine.
y'all could keep him in line if I'm not around, please.
All right, thank you guys for joining. Thank you to all our mods.
Thank you, everyone. Big love. Please go
And
follow.
Kickstand is way cooler than his wife.
everybody.
Just saying. I'm gonna end the stream with that.
Bye.
Kickstand is way cooler than Big Ange. Thank you.
But Big Ange isn't his wife. It's Little Ange.
Little Ange, whatever. Big Ange. He's way cooler. All right, goodbye.
Wow.
Love you all.